بنات شباب، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اليوم عندنا حلقة جديدة من حلقات اختبر نفسك، واليوم هي الحلقة الثانية وراح تكون خاصة في قواعد الوحدة الثالثة. طلاب مثل ما تعرفون قواعد الوحدة الثالثة من الوحدات جدا مهمة اللي تتضمن اف الشرطية والريبورتد كويستشن، وعندنا موضوع الريجريت الندم. تمام؟ اليوم راح نسوي لكم 30 جملة شاملة لكل هاي المواضيع، الحالات في الشرطية الأربعة والسؤال المنقول والندم. فأريد من عندكم أكرر هذا الشيء كلش مهم إن تحضروا لي ورقة وقلم وتكونون جاهزين وياي، وخلينا ننتقل للأسئلة.
Number 1. Define a nurse. بين قوسين use look after sick people and help doctors. جواب is someone who looks after sick people and help doctors. Number 2. If I بين قوسين have lots of money, I would buy a race horse بين قوسين correct. جواب had هو الماضي مال have، وهنا حالة السكند conditional. 3. What would you buy first if you بين قوسين win £1,000,000? جواب الصحيح الماضي مال win صار won second conditional. 4. If I بين قوسين be you, I would apply for that course this week بين قوسين correct. جواب الصحيح طبعا يصير البي were، يعني يصير if I were you لو أني مكانك. 5. If Salwa hadn't told me about the new time for the class, I بين قوسين be really late correct. جواب الصحيح للبي يصير would have been أي حالة الثيرد، طبعا عرفناها منها didn't told. 6. Define a TV presenter بين قوسين use introduce programs on TV. جواب الصحيح is someone who introduces programs on TV. Number 7. Which course بين قوسين Mona apply for if she passes all her exam this year بين قوسين correct. جواب الصحيح will Mona apply في حالة الفيرست. Number 8. Food بين قوسين go bad unless you keep it in the fridge correct. جواب الصحيح food goes. 9. When did you lose your bag? He asked me بين قوسين reported the question. جواب he asked me when I had lost my bag. Number 10. Are you okay? He asked me بين قوسين reported the question. جواب الصحيح he asked me if I was okay. 11. Define a cartoonist بين قوسين use drawing using picture. والجواب is someone who draws amusing picture. 12. Unfortunately, I ate 3 bars of chocolate. That's why I felt sick. بين قوسين regret use if only. الجواب if only I hadn't eaten 3 bars of chocolate. 13. You are at the park with your friends. You would like to take some photo but you have forgotten to bring your camera. بين قوسين regret use if only. طبعا بهاي الجملة ممكن انه تنحل ب3 طرق. الجواب الصحيح if only I hadn't forgotten to bring my camera. الجواب الثاني if only I had brought my camera. الجواب الثالث if only I had remembered to bring my camera. إذن أي جواب من ذني الثلاثة صح. 14. Why didn't I ask Hisham to be in the team? بين قوسين I wish. الجواب I wish I had asked Hisham to be in the team. 15. If she بين قوسين not apply for a scholarship, comma, of course she won't get one. Correct. جواب doesn't apply. 16. What بين قوسين you do if you بين قوسين wake up and بين قوسين find you had turned into a fly. Correct. طبعا هنا حالة السكند كونديشنال اعتمدنا بها على المعنى. الجواب للفراغ الأول what would you do، الفراغ الثاني woke up، والفراغ الثالث found. معنى الجملة كانت سويت لو قعدت الصبح ولقيت نفسك متحول إلى ذبابة. 17. Define surgeon بين قوسين use operates on people in hospital. جواب الصحيح is someone who operates on people in hospital. 18. What would you have done if our car بين قوسين break down in the desert? Correct. جواب الصحيح had broken down. 19. If anyone بين قوسين need advice about their application forms, comma, I بين قوسين be here tomorrow to help. Correct. جواب الصحيح للفراغ الأول needs باعتبار anyone هو مفرد، و I be تصير I will be. 20. I بين قوسين not marry him if he was the last man on the earth. Correct. جواب wouldn't marry. 21. We بين قوسين die of thirst in the desert if Adel and Adam hadn't come for us in their truck. Correct. جواب الصحيح would have died. 22. She asked her, have your design won any prizes? Reported the question بين قوسين. جواب الصحيح: She asked her if her design had won any prizes. 23. My English teacher asked me, why haven't you answered all the questions? Reported the question بين قوسين. جواب الصحيح: My English teacher asked me why I hadn't answered all the questions. 24. Unfortunately, I spent all my money. That's why I can't buy those bags. بين قوسين regrets. الجواب الصحيح: I wish I hadn't spent all my money. 25. How short do you want your hair? The hairdresser asked me بين قوسين reported the question. The hairdresser asked me how short I wanted my hair. 26. He asked me, have you ever had scary experience when flying? بين قوسين reported the question. جواب للنقطة 26. He asked me if I had ever had scary experience when flying. 27. You didn't lock the car and a thief stole some valuable things of yours from it. بين قوسين regrets. جواب الصحيح: if only I had locked the car. 28. Unfortunately, he fell over during the race. That's why he didn't win. بين قوسين regrets. جواب الصحيح: if only he hadn't fallen over during the race. 29. Your team lost the match on Saturday. بين قوسين I wish. طبعا هذا هنا لازم تأليف الطالب. هذا التمرين موجود بالوحدة الثالثة ب5 أو 6 جمل لازم تأليفها للطالب. فممكن أن أقول طبعا ليش فريقك خسر بالمباراة يوم السبت؟ نقدر نقول I wish they had more training. جواب آخر I wish they had changed the goalkeeper. 30 وهي آخر نقطة. How did you feel on your first solo flight? He asked me بين قوسين reported the question. والجواب الصحيح He asked me how I had felt on my solo flight. إذن أعزائي الطلبة لهنا 30 نقطة، الامتحان من 60 درجة، رجاء نزل لي بالتعليقات ايش قد أخذت من 60، وأشوفكم بحلقة جاية. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.